What is up, everyone? I'm Scott Snyder from Villages Video. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to take a look at the Sawgrass Grove and the Hawkins area. We'll fly over them, we'll check it out and do all that kind of stuff. Yesterday we looked at the Bradford area. If you didn't check that out, it's almost done. It's right up here. And then we will be checking out that whole area where it's brand new. There is a lot of construction going on. I'm assuming they're going to finish all that off soon because the Chitty Chatty Bridge is supposed to be done this month. Let's go ahead and get into flying around. Real quick, I wanted to acknowledge the fact that one of my students gave me a hard time about thumbnails, so I spent a little bit more time on it to make it a little bit better. Hopefully Brianna likes it. Shout out Brianna. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so there's Hawkins Village right there. You got the Aviary Recreation Center right by that arrow and the homes behind there. There's still a handful of designer homes in that area. And then some more of Hawkins. Now this is actually going west, turning toward the north. You can kind of see Bradford up there in the right corner of the screen. And then straight ahead is Wildwood, like way off in the distance. But that road running north and south right there goes across the turnpike and heads south of the turnpike into that newer area. And now we're turning north. So that's Bradford, which is the village closest to us, and then on the other side of those trees is Chitty Chatty, and Morse Boulevard is that road that goes right there. Looking at some future home sites, and then panning across over the little swamp area. So we're coming out of Bradford now, and actually this is the new Sawgrass Grove area. So this is where that 18-hole golf course is going to be, straight ahead of us by that bridge. We've done several videos on that, so I'm not going to beat that to death. But you can see they are making quite a bit of progress in this area, leveling it out, getting it ready for home sites. I'm going to just make a wild assumption that after Hawkins is done, they're going to really put some work and time into this area to get it going, because they are getting some of the walls up, some of the dividing walls between the housing areas and the neighborhoods. And they're bringing dirt over and back and forth from just south of the Wildwood area. So this is actually going south, turning to the west, and that's another view of the Hawkins area. So you have the Aviary Rec Center right in the top right of your screen, and then if you look straight ahead of us, kind of towards that smoke, is the Hawkins Village Recreation Center. We're going to actually fly over it in a second here. So they are clearing some more property just in front of us, obviously. That's why the fire is there. But you can see right there is that Hawkins Recreation Center. And then they're building a lot of these home sites. So about a month ago, none of these homes were actually there. And you can see, if you go back in the videos and take a look, a lot of these home sites weren't there. I'm not sure if any of you all are looking in this area to purchase, but a lot of the designer homes are already sold out. There's only a handful left, like I mentioned earlier. Probably about 9 or 10 it looks like on the website. It's kind of cool in this area because you have all the paths that they're putting through there, and then you have a lot of these little nature areas which they're building into the villages. So several people have told me about alligators and deer and all kinds of animals living in these little areas. I think they're kind of pushing them out though, because as you can see, like this area just to the bottom right of your screen is all walled off inside. So I'd be interested to see how they're actually going to handle that. I'd like to get out there and get a close-up view of that. Last time I tried, it was all raining outside, so it'd be pretty interesting to have a little alligator in your backyard or your pool, because you know that happens in Florida quite a bit. They want to stay cool also. Pretty awesome little area here with the You can see where they're going to put the walking paths and all that stuff right around where those dirt paths are. That's where all your walking paths and all that stuff's going to go. So you'll be able to fight the alligators when you walk around the little swamp area there. And then we turn around, we're going to head back east again. And I'll get you some close-ups of that swampy marsh area. See some of that wildlife in there. I was hoping to get some pictures of some alligators in here, but I couldn't see any. I did find a guy lowering a boat into one of the retention ponds, or trying it out. I'm not sure if he was actually putting it in there or not. I'll show a little clip of that. Maybe I'll show the whole thing, I'm not sure, but that was kind of interesting. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video as much as I did making it. If you did, give us a big like and subscribe. You can always comment if you want to see something else. I'm always looking for suggestions. And we will see you in the next one.